Alright, welcome back.
We're back.
46.
46.
46. It's been a week, so give me a...
A little more than a week.
It's been 2 weeks. Give me a break on the whole controls. Alright, clearly... Yeah, we just let those things happen.
That just happens.
Do I need to reset? I do need to reset. I can't reset while the hand moves. Also, the camera readjusts itself while the hand moves.
Okay.
Don't ever think about it. Alright. First try, first fail.
Yeah, I mean, worked 100% of the time, 20% of the time.
Yeah, it works 100% of the time, 14% of the time.
Big brain trust.
Yes.
Coronavirus, man. You get it 100% of the time, 15% of the time.
Yeah. Oh, you have an upgrade point.
I went the wrong way. God damn it. I don't remember any of this. Yeah, I'm serious when I say it's been 2 weeks. I'm just gonna go for it and see where I get. Because I gotta remember this.
You gotta relearn it again.
Oh, yeah. That's not how we do things in Bikini Bottom, but that is how we do things over here in Texas. I know
right.
It's opposite for like all of them except one. Oh no, that's later. Remember, kids, live for too long and eventually you'll die.
Yeah.
It's like my favorite thing now. I mean, I even quoted myself wrong. I love just talking to kids and just be like, remember kids, the longer you live, the more likely you are to die.
Mm-hmm.
Probability's law tells me that this is 100% true.
Murphy's Law is Murphy.
I like when you like occasionally hit the ground and you don't even... I'm paying attention, I swear to God. I'm actually paying attention. No, really. I'm not lying to you. I'm totally paying attention and giving this my 100% all and not treating it like a practice run in any way. Trust me, guys.
Yeah.
Trust me. I'm telling you the truth. You know there's a show called Murphy's Law?
I think so.
On like Disney or something? It was made by the same people who did Phineas and Ferb.
Oh.
I never watched it, but... I hear it's like okay.
I hear it's okay.
Like most Disney shows, I hear it's okay.
It's just okay.
I mean, it makes sense though. Disney can't have all the good shows. In fact, I'd argue they can't even have one good show. But
oh damn! Shots fired.
Can I make this? I totally can. Is that practical in the future?
I don't know.
Let's determine this via incompetent, stupid, crazy decisions I make later.
Yeah.
It's actually funny. So like all the like kid networks, right? That like make videos and shit for kids, TV channels for kids. That's what I want to say.
Yeah.
Can I go through this? And if so, do I want to? I don't know. That's why I jumped in to find out. I think so. I think this is faster. This feels faster. But yeah, like all the kid show networks, right? Since like 2010? No, I think 2000 even actually. They've just been like steadily declining in viewerships.
Yeah.
And I was like, no shit.
Not as many people are watching stuff.
Well, I mean, all kids are just watch YouTube now.
Yeah, that's the
Because, like, YouTube is all the content you want whenever you want it. Like, that's where TV is really, like, falling apart.
Where they need to find out how to market it on there.
But, like, well, the big difference is, like, YouTube is free, cable is paid for, right?
Yeah.
And then on top of that, like, you can't watch whatever you want to watch whenever you want to watch it. You gotta wait until it comes on, and then it's on, specific time blocks, and then you gotta wait for the network to re-air it if you missed it, or you gotta record it, and that's all a hassle. It's like, I just want to watch Markiplier play the thing, and if I don't see him play the thing, then I will just watch it later. Because it's a video on the internet that exists forever. I'm gonna go this way. Let's see if that's faster. This looks faster. Oh, Jesus.
Maybe? No. I think it was longer than the other one.
Yeah, maybe. I don't know. Are we sure though?
Yeah.
I don't know. Eyeball seems... That looks like the end of the course, right?
Yeah, it's the end of the course over there.
I think that might have been faster.
I don't know.
Very slavery. I think we're right. It doesn't matter. I'm not going to hit the time limit. I was just curious what the route was, and now that I think I know what the route is, now we can make progress. Big brain strats. You know what I mean? Big brain strats. But yeah, I was just thinking about that recently. I was like, man, all these kid networks are fucking dying. And I'm like, actually it makes sense that they're fucking dying. Because, like, kids are impatient and they're not gonna wait a week for their new shit.
Oh yeah.
Hell, humans in general are impatient and won't wait a week for their new shit. We've kind of lost some of that, I feel like. Like, I feel like there was some warrant to, like, having shit take, you know, a week to come out, because it gives you time to, like, think about the episode and where it was going,
well,
and, like, what they were going to do next.
With, The Mandalorian, they actually did it. They'd only air one episode a week.
Yes.
Even though it was all on the streaming service.
I mean, there's still some shows that do it, but, like, on average, like, most shit, like, Netflix will just hoard shows until the whole thing is finished, and then they'll upload the whole thing to just, like, binge watch every episode on Netflix. And
then you watch it all, and then people are like, I don't know what to do now.
Yeah, and then they bitch that there's nothing to watch. It's a classic. This is the YouTube channel that uploads a new episode every day.
Come on, Chris, you're gonna change up the formula and upload everything onto one day.
It's all spaced out though nicely right now. You got like 3 days in between each new episode for whatever you're watching. Unless you watch everything, then you just get a new episode every day. I forgot. Oh, come the fuck on. I figured it would still let you slide across it if you fucked it up, nice. But no, it just literally fucking kills you. Sick.
Sick moves, bro.
Hashtag fuck yourself. You know, I made a Twitter several years ago, right?
Mm-hmm.
And they're like, welcome to Twitter, type out your first tweet with hashtag my first tweet, and I just typed out fuck Twitter, hashtag my first tweet.
Yes.
And I got like 5 followers for it in like one day, and I was just like, people understand.
Fuck the mainstream media.
People understand. Twitter is garbage. Twitter exists solely to make people hate other people.
Dude, I hate social media so much.
That is the only point of Twitter to exist.
I hate it so much, and people are like, but I'm spending all my time on Twitter, and it's just like, you shouldn't.
No, you should not. I had my like several years ago, I had my grandmother be like, hey, so-and-so's got an EMP bomb and it's gonna wipe out all electronics. What are you gonna do when all the electronics are gone? They could launch this any day. And I literally just texted her back, stop using Facebook and stop listening to mainstream media. It's bad for your brain.
Yeah. Dude, it's like, oh my god, guys. Don't know what you're doing. You know what you're talking about.
But, you know, she had a point. We were hit by an EMP in the U.S. by Saudi Arabia. You remember it, right? It was a crazy day.
Yeah.
Like, I was absolutely in shock. I was like, wow, I can't believe. How the fuck do you make that? I just thought about that.
I think it just bounces you back to the course.
Interesting. But, I'm like, you gotta be, But you remember it, right? I remember the day. I was just sitting here, just playing, you know, PlayStation 2, and then the EMP went off, and I was like, fuck, I gotta buy a new PS2. It was crazy. It was really easy because, you know, we can just import shit from other countries, so I just imported one from Japan and just, you know, played Japanese versions of the games and it worked fine.
Yeah, just totally fine.
I mean, it was a pain in the ass. I mean, I had to buy all new shit, but I mean, we get our electronics from other countries anyways, so it's not like they destroyed our factories where we made them and it took us months to rebuild, you know? We just bought them from other countries. It took like 2 days. Everything went back to normal. I mean, it was really inconvenient, but you know, whatever. I'll never understand people.
I love that people are like EMP, worst thing in the world.
I mean, it's
like,
pretty bad for like the important stuff. You know what I mean? Like,
yeah, it fries computers and such.
Like hospitals would be in trouble.
Yeah,
like, hospitals would be in trouble. Stock market would be in trouble.
Yeah, no, people don't understand that.
But that depends on where it hits too. That's also assuming we don't have backups of this shit.
It's absolutely mind-numbing that people are so... What's the word I'm looking for? Out of touch with what actually is real?
Yeah. But it's not that they're out of touch. It's that they believe whatever people tell them to believe.
That's true. That's true.
Why think about it too hard when I can take someone's word on it?
Like, our country has some of the highest numbers of deniers of things in the world. And I'm not just talking about one specific thing. I'm talking about a number of different things.
A lot of that comes to because we're like such a free country. We're allowed to just be like, you can believe whatever you want.
Yeah,
which is good. But it can also be annoying.
Yeah.
My whole thought process on it is like people should be able to say and do whatever they want, but like people as a human race, which is what we actually need to improve on as a society, is I just like I don't know why, but I had a thought process where I was like, wait, can I jump to this because of the burger? No, I cannot. It's just there for health.
Yeah.
I took a bad route anyways.
Bad route?
Bad route. Yeah.
Bad route?
I took a bad route. No, the real problem is that people are just 100% unwilling to just admit they're fucking wrong ever.
Oh, yeah.
Like, it's just absolutely impossible to get people to be like, yeah, you know what, I was wrong about this.
It's so funny.
It's absolutely impossible. It's not that we have a whole bunch of deniers. That's the problem. It's the fact that people literally can't get like proof. Like even if you give them 100% determinate proof, they'll still be like,
no.
Yeah, no, you're wrong. And it's like, in what way? Please explain.
My mind hurts with it.
Proof is a farce.
Yeah, proof. I have concrete proof, and that means nothing to me.
All I can say is that humans actually mean nothing now. I mean, even things that are concrete proof, we don't have good reasons or understanding of why it's true, kind of deal. Like you have shit that's like, well, we got a zombie outbreak right now, and no one can agree on what the fucking solution is, even though there's tons of research now in solutions. No one fucking actually knows what to do next.
Yeah.
And it's like, okay. Clearly there's a problem.
I mean, we have a vaccine that turns zombies back into humans, but
except we don't.
I get to get my zombie shot before you do, Chris. Just so you know.
I mean, you can have your zombie shot. I'm gonna wait it out and make sure it doesn't give people, I don't know, some new form of cancer we've never heard from.
Yeah, that's the thing about it. That's the thing about it.
Actually, either way, I'm gonna have to wait anyways because I am not on priority for the fucking thing anyways.
Yeah.
It's gonna go to.
You're not an essential worker.
It goes to elderly first, then essential workers, then.
In the general public.
I think it's another thing, and then it goes to the
so
general
what it
public.
is
so I won't be getting it for a while.
It's people who are most at risk, healthcare workers, frontline workers, then essential workers, which is like people who work in retail stuff, banks, drivers for like different things. Yeah. Then it's general public.
Yeah.
They're phase 3,
which is why I won't be getting it for a while anyways.
Yeah.
But I ain't I ain't taking that shit day one. And the same reason I won't buy a game console day one, because it's normally full of bugs and glitches and sucks. And then they fix it later, but like, have fun being lab rats if you want to.
And this, how do I phrase it? And this bug is a third arm growing out of your back.
Like, we have no idea. Because they're rushing it to market. Because they have to.
No, what are you talking about? They went through all the tests and everything's fine.
Yeah, sure, of course they did.
That's what they said.
That's what they say. I'm sure it's true. Actually, it's like, you know, they get paid for it regardless if it works or not.
Yeah.
And they also get paid for it regardless if it works or not, right? And then on top of that, they can't get sued in any way if there's repercussions. So if this thing comes out and it turns out that everyone who gets it literally determines a new course of uncurable cancer, they can't sue or do anything about it, and you have to pay for the entire cost of whatever problem that gave you, because they're not held as liable for it. So good luck. You guys take that. You guys take that and let me know how it goes, and then I will take it when I see that it doesn't kill any of you.
I love it.
Like, you guys can be we
can figure out if it works.
They're like, oh, it's gonna work because they've already tested it on, and they've already made videos of them like testing it on fucking other people, right? Mm-hmm. And I'm like, but like but they're already super sketchy. Like, they gave the girl they gave it, the first girl they gave it to, there's a video of her taking the shot, immediately fainting after she gets the shot. I can't believe I did this twice now. Like, this fucking shit sucks. One more time and I'm done with this. But, she takes it, she immediately faints, and then they're like, oh, she just has a fear of needles. I'm like, maybe you don't have her be the first person to show that it's safe then. Maybe that's a good fucking idea, you fucking idiots.
Oh,
look how safe our new experimental drug is. The person who gave it to literally collapsed after having it for 1 second.
Don't you just love when they're stupid about that?
And then the other person they had take it was a dude, and he got injected with nothing. Because you can see the needle inject into him, and it's empty. Nothing happened to him, though. Gee, I wonder. It's like, he didn't faint. Gee, I sure do wonder.
How is that for you?
It's alright, they don't show it on the news anymore, because they don't want you to, they don't want you to think you're in any kind of risk.
There was one that's like, I feel like I got literally beaten up. That means it's working.
That means it's working. It might. I don't know. It might.
Why do I feel like I have it now? That means it's working.
Well, they already stated that it's not a 100% guarantee you can't get the virus from it after you take it.
Yeah.
They already stated it's not like a 100%
Yeah,
guarantee.
it's a 96% effective or something like that.
Which for me is kind of a like, why even bother? Like, because your odds of getting it are already super low, so why get the thing and then have the exact same odds that you'll get it? I don't understand, but whatever.
Dude, this fucking mission is bullshit.
It's not bullshit. It's just, I don't know the fucking route at all.
Can you just jump from there to down to the bottom?
No, it's too far of a jump. If I knew the fucking route, this would be fine, but I don't remember the route, because it's been a decade and a half. And also, like, 2 weeks since I even went down this last. So now I don't remember. Fucking Christ. Fucking Christ. No, I want a clean run. I want one fucking clean run where I get to the bottom without fucking up, and then I'll determine if it's bullshit. God. Alright.
Don't you love it?
No, it's going well though. They also stated if you get it, if you get the corona vaccination and you have you shouldn't get it if you have allergies, because apparently it makes your allergies 10 times worse.
That's something I kind of heard too.
Yeah, and it's like, all right. I mean, in all fairness, if that's the only side effect, that's not too bad, but
yeah, well, we don't know if there's more side effects coming.
That's the only one that's gonna come. It's not like this had many years of testing. This had like 1-2 months of testing, probably.
But they figured it out. You know, they've changed up the way they make the vaccine. So what I love is my coworker was super like against it and was like, yeah, they're rushing it, blah blah blah.
Yeah,
you don't know.
Now she's not.
And now she's like, oh no, it's good. It's totally gonna work. And I'm like, you switched your topic on there.
People, I mean, she probably got new information. She thinks it would be fine. She probably watched the girl take and it went, well, she's not dead. It's definitely working.
And what I also love is it's spread way more than people think it has. Because I think I mentioned this to you before, but they've looked at some of the blood they've gotten, and they found antibodies in people who didn't show any symptoms.
Yeah.
And they're like, oh, these people have all that. They all have antibodies to it, but they never were positive.
Yeah.
Okay.
There's a lot of people that were just... There's a lot of information on this shit that's just kind of like, if you want it, you can go find it, but like, they're not gonna tell you it on the news,
No.
which bugs me, but it's, there's like tons of shit that's just like, oh yeah, you're just like, fine.
People have
Like,
had it.
there's like a good percentage of people that are just straight up immune to it.
Yeah.
Like, just, you know, and you might be one of them, or you might not be. We have no idea.
And then there's the other thing, it's like, it's so asymptomatic in some people that they have no idea.
Yeah. It's just, really dumb. Ooh. Good catch. It's a good catch. Yeah. But the upside, though, is it's going well. There are no problems.
Yeah.
And no one should ever question anything anyone ever tells you, and you should just blindly obey. Why are you not blindly obeying? Questioning things are for, you know, people who don't live in China. How dare you?
You know, this all happened because China wanted to pretend they knew what they were doing.
No, they were going to fix the problem before it even left their country.
Oh, yes.
They were really on top of it, too. That's why we almost didn't get it. It's really close. Man. I love talking about stupid shit. And boys, there are a lot of it nowadays.
Oh, yeah. It's bad right now.
I gotta be close, right?
I think so. I think you're close.
I got 1 minute. And I think I can do it.
Oh, maybe.
I think I can do it. Fuck you, explosive dicks. You tell me, Patrick.
Yeah, tell him, Patrick.
Alright, less than a minute. But we're cooking with gas now.
Cooking with propane.
I'm cooking with iambic pentameter. Fuck. Okay, now we're good. I was like, I'm not gonna have enough speed to make this, am I? Man, this is gonna cut it really close. We're not gonna make it.
Well, that was different.
No.
So close.
It's so close. I might have to just call it on that.
Yeah.
We're assuming I can do the other challenges in this game, though.
Yeah, I guess you're just gonna have to find, like, hidden coins, I guess?
That's not how this works.
I know.
We're all mission-based. And it's a pain in the ass. Quit. Never talk to me. I love how you can hit quit or continue and this just brings you to a mission.
Yeah.
Wait, did I not do this one?
I guess not.
Ring challenge.
Oh, I think that was a
Oh,
driving
it's
one.
a ring challenge one.
We are men!
Let's do this one. Frozen something. It's Now That We're Men, Derek. How dare
Now
you
That We're
fuck up
Men.
the song.
Something else that I find interesting that a lot of people don't seem to get is they just because we have something doesn't mean that we're gonna go back to normal like that.
No, that's exactly what it means, Derek.
Oh,
Have you learned nothing from what they told us? Did we not do this one? Actually, we might not have.
Frozen. Oh, switch to Patrick.
Oh no, floating block challenge. I didn't do it.
Because I
whatever-
think there's an ice block, and then we have to grab a
Yeah.
coin over there, I see.
Yep, I see it.
We are men, now that we're...
I keep forgetting that circle does not grab. It's not the last game. Slipping.
Over there.
I know there's one over there,
Grab.
but there's also this thing.
Yeah, so I'm gonna grab that. Refreeze. Go over that one. To refreeze, grab that. Have to?
Nah.
Now that we're men.
We can do anything now that we're men.
Up we go.
We are invincible now that we're men. We got a manly glare. We're tough enough to save the day.
Come to the dome. Just
Dum,
like
da, da,
walking
dum.
on
Da,
ice.
da, da, da.
In front of this deep, dark, monster infested. Yeah, monster infested. Oh no, wait, didn't we do this?
Yeah, we did.
Yeah. That's fine. We just,
to the next one.
yeah, we just do that. we just move along. When everything is wrong, we move along. Yeah.
So, what I'm getting, Chris, is you gotta get both vaccines. That
Yeah.
way, the 94 and the 95% effectiveness from both of those
Becomes 100
becomes 180 something.
180.
Is it up? I think you have to go
percent
up.
effective. Oh,
There's a bouncy
that way,
pad.
that
I
way.
think there's a bouncy pad right there. Oh, you gotta switch to Patrick though. And swing across the.
Oh shit, you're right. Okay, oh yeah. Yep, I see where you're going with this.
That we're men.
I see where we're going with this.
Jumping, jumper,
Jumperoo! Remember, kids, the longer you live, the more likely you're going to die.
beware of the curse.
See, if we all lived life how, like, I lived life, Corona wouldn't have even been a problem. Because we
No.
all would have just sat down and went, nah, if you die, you die. And that would have been the end of that. Oh, I'm so happy about this. Okay. Woo! What do we need? 50, I think?
Yes, it was 50.
Killing it, then.
Yeah. You already got 2 in one episode, you know? Oh, we're overtime.
Oh, shit. Yep. We'll pick this up in the next part. We'll see you guys then. Peace.